Good afternoon, everybody. How is all my wonderful subscribers and viewers out there doing today? I hope everybody is having a wonderful weekend. It's Nikki D, and welcome back to the Nikki D channel. Today, we're going to be doing the 2024 Tennessee Volunteers predictions, part 2. In part 1 last week, we covered the first half of the Tennessee Volunteers season. Here, in today's predictions, we're going to be covering the second half of the Tennessee Volunteers season. Don't forget to like the video, share the video on social media, and smash that subscribe button so you could be notified of when I drop my next video. Without further ado, let's get to start the second half of the Tennessee Volunteers season. They're going to be home in Knoxville on October 19th as they play Alabama in the third Saturday of October. This rivalry dates all the way back to 1901 when these two teams played to a 6-all tie. The last time these two teams played in Knoxville, Tennessee won the game on a game-winning field goal 52-49 and beat Alabama for the first time since 2006. Now, in this game, I do think Bru McCoy is going to have an amazing game, similar to the game Jalin Hyatt had in 2022. I think both quarterbacks, Nico Iamaleava and Jalen Milroe, are going to play well for their respective teams. And I think this is going to be a high-scoring affair. I think it's probably going to be 21-17 at the half. This game is going to be a close game. And ESPN gives Alabama a 58% chance to win this game. But Nikki D's opinion, I predict Tennessee beats Alabama 45-38. After Alabama on the October 26th weekend, the Tennessee Volunteers have a bye week. It'll be a nice moment to be able to rest and recoup for this team as they get ready to have 5 games in November. The first game in November is on November 2nd at home against Kentucky. I do think that the defense for Tennessee is going to play great in this matchup. Tennessee has always played great defensively against Kentucky, and I think Kentucky's run defense, it has a lot of question marks up on that front defensive seven for Kentucky, and I think Tennessee is going to expose it. It's more specifically, Dylan Sampson is going to expose it, as I think Dylan Sampson's going to have at least 3 rushing touchdowns against the Kentucky Wildcat running game. And I think that this game is probably going to be 17-7 Tennessee at the half. And I think that once they've got a good lead, they come out the gate to start the second half with a touchdown, and then Tennessee slows down this game. And when they slow down this game, they're going to milk a lot of clock, especially in the fourth quarter. We've seen Josh Heupel do that before. And Nikki D predicts Tennessee beats Kentucky 34-10. After Kentucky, Tennessee then will stay in Knoxville for another week, as on November 9th, Tennessee is at home against the Mississippi State Bulldogs. And ESPN gives Tennessee an 83.5% chance of victory. I think Nico has a great game here. I think he throws 3 touchdown passes in this matchup. I think Squirrel White is going to have a breakout game here against Mississippi State. I think Squirrel White's going to come down with 2 touchdown catches. And I think the defense for Tennessee is going to step up and play well. And I think Tennessee is going to be up 21-7 at the half. I think the defense is going to come out and really put the clamps down in the third quarter. I think Tennessee will probably be up 31-7 at the end of the third. And I do think that Tennessee is going to hold on for the victory here, as I do think that Mississippi State's going to get another touchdown in garbage time. But at the end of the day, Nikki D's prediction, Tennessee beats Mississippi State 38-14. And after Mississippi State comes Tennessee's hardest game of the season, November 16th. They got to go between the hedges at currently number 1 ranked Georgia. And I think these two teams are going to put on a defensive masterclass. I think that neither offense is really going to be able to get going in this game. I do think Dylan Sampson is going to have 1 rushing touchdown in this game. Tennessee's only touchdown in this game. I'm sorry, but Georgia's defense has been at the top of the mountain when it comes to talking about the best defenses in college football. And I do think Tennessee's defense is going to put some pressure on Carson Beck, too. I do think that Georgia's going to be caught off guard. I think this is going to be 7-7 going to the half. But I think that Georgia's going to step up in the second half. And I don't like to say it, I hope this game is close. I will say that. I don't want to see Tennessee get blown out here. But ESPN is giving Georgia a 79.4% chance to beat Tennessee. And I really can't bet against that. So Nikki D's prediction, Georgia wins 14-10. After Georgia, Tennessee goes back home for their final home game of 2024, as on November 23rd, they are at home to the UTEP Miners. And ESPN gives Tennessee a 95.8% chance to win this game. And obviously, by that stat, it would be a huge upset if Tennessee didn't beat UTEP. But I think in this game, they're going to be angry after the loss to Georgia, and they're going to come out guns blazing right off the bat. The offense is going to score early in this game. I wouldn't be surprised if Tennessee has 7 points on the board a minute in. And I really think that Nico is going to have a great game against the UTEP Miners. He's going to have 3 touchdown passes in the first half, and I think it's probably going to be 45-0 at the half. This game is not going to be competitive at all, in my opinion. Even Dylan Sampson's going to participate in this game and get a couple rushing touchdowns in the first half. And then I think the backups are going to come in so that they can get some playing time for Tennessee as well. And Nikki D's prediction, Tennessee beats UTEP 59-7. And after the UTEP Miners, we get into Tennessee's final regular season game in Nashville at Vanderbilt. They'll be playing on November 30th. And ESPN gives Tennessee an 84.9% chance to beat Vanderbilt in Nashville. I think that the running game for Tennessee is going to come up big against a questionable Vanderbilt defensive running game. I think Dylan Sampson is going to have 3 rushing touchdowns for the Tennessee Volunteers. And speaking of that running game, I also think the running game itself for Tennessee is going to amass at least 200 yards of offense. I do think Nico is going to have 100 yards passing in this game, but the defense is the one that's going to make their mark on this game. I think James Pierce Jr. is going to get in the backfield a lot against Vanderbilt. If James Pierce Jr. ends up with 12 sacks on the season, 4 or 5 of them are going to come in this game. And, I mean, at the end of the day, I don't think Vanderbilt's going to be competitive against Tennessee. The last time Tennessee went to Vanderbilt, they won 56-0. Let's hope that we don't have any more fights break out in this rivalry like we had last season in the second quarter. But at the end of the day, Nikki D's prediction, Tennessee beats Vanderbilt 49-3. And that was the 2024 Tennessee Volunteers predictions part 2. What's your predictions for the Tennessee Volunteers 2024 season? Let me know down in the comment section below, because that's what it's there for. And if there's any other type of content that all you wonderful subscribers and viewers out there would like to see, definitely let me know that as well in the comment section below. And we're also going to be having the top 10 Bray Wyatt moments to conclude Bray Wyatt weekend. And we got a whole slate of videos coming at you this week, so definitely stay tuned. Don't forget to like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. So when I do drop those slate of videos, y'all know exactly when it happens. Other than that, I hope all of y'all amazing people continue to have a wonderful weekend. I'm Nicky D. This is the Nicky D channel, and I will see all of y'all wonderful people next time. Bye, y'all.